too.
Hey guys, it's Bscat here. Welcome to another episode of Ride Along. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
I've got Bman The Champ here
what
as
up,
usual.
Guys?
And nobody else here because, you know, nobody likes us. Joking.
Well, in my case, that's true.
Joking. Yeah, so we're going to do a special Ride Along this week. As you know, we're back-to-back Wrestlemania recap. As you know, I hosted my own Wrestlemania party. This guy came. A few other people came. It went really well. I'm probably going to host a couple more on pay-per-views. What?
Not on the same night. You said a couple other people came.
On both nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I meant to say, sorry. Went really, really well. Gonna definitely host more. Well, so let's get right into it. Night one. Crazy night.
Tell me about it. Wow, that was a good show. Now, me personally,
that main event.
Yeah, oh wow, that was great. Me personally, like, when it comes to like the regular pay-per-views, I'm not all that into going to other people's places, but when it's like a big four, especially the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania, it's a lot more fun with other people, so that's why I went. Only on night one though, because I worked night two.
Yeah.
But I did watch night two, and we'll get to that. But night one, you are absolutely right. That main event fucking killed it. That was such a good match. That was so awesome. The opener was like, it was, I have to say, it was meh at best.
What was the opener again?
Theory versus Cena.
Yeah.
It was meh at best. Like, there were some good spots, and Theory retained as I hoped he would. But
obviously, he was going to beat Cena.
Hey, it's WWE, man. You never know sometimes.
Yeah.
The second match, we skipped. We just went to go get something to drink.
What was the second match?
It was that 4-way tag match.
Oh.
Street Profits won, which actually supposedly, like, obviously we didn't watch it, but then like I go back and I'm watching some of the reviews and stuff, and they said that match was actually pretty good. So I guess we kind of missed out on it.
We went to get pre-rolls, I think.
Yeah. Well, I went to get just a couple of drinks. That's all.
Yeah.
And we don't
we did.
And we don't condone drug use on this channel.
One more thing. We went and did that because we got high. Insider joke. 420's coming up. You already know. Niagara Falls Comic-Con. Afro Man is going to be there because he got high. You already know.
That's April 20th, huh?
420. Actually, the 420 Expo is that weekend in Niagara Falls. Because I got high.
Not till June, yeah.
Because I got high, yeah. And then the Comic-Con is in June. Sorry, my bad. Because I got high. Yeah,
I'd go to the 420 Expo, but then I'm going to get high.
Well, that's the whole point. And then once you meet Afro Man, you're also going to get high.
Probably.
Who I've actually seen in concert, but I have never met him yet. But I want to. And I wanted to make a song about me. Because like he made a song about Frosty, which was really cool for his birthday.
Really?
You didn't see it on his YouTube? Bro, you got to go on his YouTube. You got to hear the Frosty the Snowman song. It's fucking hilarious.
That's cool.
But yeah, so anyways, back to night one because we got high. Okay, I'll stop. Third match
was... What was the third match?
He doesn't remember because he got high. Sorry, I have that stuck in my head now.
You said you would stop.
I did, but I also don't want to.
It's time to stop.
You want to know why I won't stop? Because I got high.
Anyway.
Because I got high. Because I got high. Da, 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 da. Now that song's stuck in my head. Fuck.
Yeah, now it's your fault.
Because I got high. I know it is. Anyways, third match, right? Yeah, third match. And Oxy's not now.
Got me off track here. The fuck was the third match? Oh, Seth Rollins versus Logan. Oh yeah. Seth Rollins fucking ring gear. Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god! Enough pink.
Really? Like,
what was fucking Alex's comment about the Heart Foundation? That was
it's like they remember the Heart Foundation puked on his gear or something.
Bro, the man was wearing so much pink it fucked up the camera.
Pink and red, like Jesus Christ, like that.
Yeah.
I like red, but combined with pink, it's not a good combination.
I forget who he faced. Logan Paul. And then that
the Shawn Michaels entrance.
And then the Owen Hart entrance.
No, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, whatever. But he lived.
Unfortunately.
Because it was his birthday. And you want to know also why he lived? Because he got high. And anyways, this thing in what was the guy's name in that fucking
KSI?
Model? He of course got knocked out.
Yeah, he got frog splashed by Logan Paul off into the table. That was great. And Rollins won. Logan tried to hit a flying nothing.
Yeah.
He got super kicked. And then the stomp and the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And also Seth hit a pedigree as well.
Yeah.
Match 4 was, I believe, the 6 women's match.
Yeah.
Team Damage Control versus Team, as I like to call them, BLT.
Okay.
There's not really much to that match. You got the...
Oh, Tristan.
I know Alex got to see Trish do he wanted to see Trish do that Matrix move, and she didn't do it.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to see her hit a chick kick. She did that. I wanted to see Lita's DDT, and she sort of did it, but it's not the same because it was on 2 people, and I like it better when she does it against just the 1. She got the moonsault. Becky, I think, got the manhandle slam, and of course they went over Damage Control. And then I don't know what the fuck they're doing with them anymore. Like Lita and Trish definitely didn't need the win, and I'd argue Becky doesn't need the win either. Damage Control kind of do, but of course they didn't. Okay. We need to talk about that entrance between Dominic and Rey Mysterio.
Yes, we do. Okay, I was laughing the whole time because they had like a prisoner thing.
I loved it so much. I was saying over and over again, this is the greatest fucking entrance in all WrestleMania.
Turns out there was some controversy because they showed
during the pre-show.
They showed an image of Auschwitz
during the pre-show
camp.
only, not during the actual entrance.
Because during the video, before the match started.
No, in the pre-show, not before the match.
Okay, in the pre-show, whatever. They showed a picture of Auschwitz and like
the prison, the prison thing,
Whoa, this car ahead of us is swerved because he got high. Anyway, and I'm assuming he is because like he is kind of swerving. Anyways, so I really liked that entrance. I kind of wanted him to come out to the Viva La Raza, but I was right. It was just the wrong person. What if he came out to the... he is definitely high. Anyways, or drunk. Anyways, he could have come out to the Bad Boys song. What you gonna... That would have been hilarious.
I think WWE would have to pay copyright for that.
It's not like they don't do it for anyone else. Anyways, so he came out. He had his jail guards, shit like that. Then Ray came out with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, in a lowrider.
In a lowrider. He did a tribute to Eddie. The song played, which I called, but I got the person wrong. Great match.
It was good. I
kind of wanted Dominic to win though, but
yeah, me too. But Bad Bunny interfered, and he distracted Dom because Dom was going for a chain, and then he pulled it away from him. Also, too, Ray should have gotten disqualified a couple times in that match because for one thing, he used the belt to whip Dominic on the behind.
But if the referee doesn't see it,
no, the referee did see it. The referee definitely saw it, and then you had a non-legal participant attacking a legal participant. That's Angie slapping Dominic.
So the referee saw it and didn't do anything.
Exactly.
Because he got high. Just saying. Just saying. Anyways, sorry, go ahead.
That's getting real old real fast.
To you, but if you're a stoner, you get what I'm saying.
How many stoners do you think actually watch this?
Half of our friends. Daniel, Frosty, Shayla, Jay, a bunch of other people watch this. Anyway, sorry, go.
Anyway, so Ray won. So it was kind of whatever. And then we had Charlotte versus Rhea. That was actually a pretty good match, I gotta say. Charlotte, a couple times she took a full rotation on the suplex. When Rhea suplexed her, she took a full rotation, landed flat on her face. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was. Okay, so we're talking about the Charlotte and Rhea match now, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, like that was a great match. And of course, Mammy won.
Yeah, Rhea, new SmackDown Women's Champion. Looks like they might be unifying the women's titles now too.
What happened? Oh yeah.
So that was.
Then it was the main event, right?
Yeah.
Great main event again. Great.
Oh, that was so. I went back and rewatched it the next day.
Yeah.
And I was still super excited, even though I knew who was winning. I was still like, I was getting into it. I'm like, yeah. And then, of course, you had to have like a bajillion super kicks. And like, Sami Zayn wins with 3 haluva kicks to Jey Uso. And he's like holding him up like he did with Kevin Owens back when they had their first match at Battleground. Not first match, but that match at Battleground several years ago was kind of parallel to that. So that was crazy. That was a great main event. Definitely give it like 5 stars.
Okay.
The show for night 1 overall, I'd probably give it like a 9 out of 10.
Okay. I'd probably give it about a 7 out of 10.
All right. So night 2. Open with Brock versus Omos, and I didn't watch it, but it was like just a nothing match. I think Brock won in 5 minutes.
Omos was gonna win.
Yeah, well, if you know WWE, Brock's not losing.
Yeah. And
it's very rare that he does. Like, the only person I think he's lost to in the last however many years is Roman Reigns.
But I think I'm feeling where that storyline, his next storyline, as seen on Monday Night Raw, which we will get to.
Yeah. Gee, that was kind of a nothing match. Match 2, I think, was the women's 4-way tag match. I didn't watch it, but as I figured, Ronda and Shayna won. After like they literally did nothing all match, and then Ronda comes in because apparently she was injured.
That was a pointless match.
Apparently Ronda was injured, so all she does is she comes in, she locks in the armbar, and they win the match.
Yeah.
So that was just whatever. Match 3. Now this match is the match of the fucking weekend. That Intercontinental title triple threat match.
That's what my dad said.
That was the match of the fucking. Oh my god!
Did you see those chops?
I felt those chops, buddy.
Did you see fucking on Gunther's chest?
Gunther, Sheamus, and fucking Drew McIntyre. Their chests were all fucking hamburger meat. My dad
even watched that match, and he's like, "Holy fuck!"
Their chests were fucking hamburger meat after that match. Jesus Christ, they were hitting each other so damn hard. And to a surprise, actually, Gunther retained. But you know what?
Wait. Oh, you forgot a match Monday night.
What do you mean?
Pat McAfee.
Oh, last Saturday. Yeah, that was an impromptu match, though.
Pat McAfee versus The Miz, which led to Sunday. Whoopee. We do have to talk about the Sunday one, though, with Shane McMahon. But
when we get to it,
Of course. Yeah.
And Titus O'Neil, I was on commentary in that match. He was fucking hilarious. Like, every time they were in each other's like, "Call the police! Call the police!"
Call your mom.
That was so fucking funny. But yeah, fucking, pardon the pun, but that was definitely a banger. And like I said, Gunther won, which, you know, I'm actually okay with. Like, after that, he fucking earned it. Fuck. I hope he beats Honky Tonk Man's record. I really do. Then after that was, I think, the women's title match, I want to say.
Women's.
Asuka versus Bianca.
I think so.
I want to say that was the next match.
I liked Asuka's mask.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And unfortunately, she didn't win. Bianca herself. She's been on a year-long run as champion herself. Did you know that? Since WrestleMania last year, she's held the title. Yeah.
She's undefeated.
Oh no, she's been defeated a few
I'm
times.
only kidding. I'm just like that gimmick from back in the day.
She's the BEST. But yeah, I was surprised. Like, I kind of thought maybe she would win, but I wasn't sure. I was hoping it would be Asuka, but wasn't to be, unfortunately. I didn't really watch that match either, though.
Which match?
Women's title.
Oh, yeah. I didn't watch much either.
And then I think the next match was the Hell in a Cell.
Which they cut short.
Yeah, because poor Finn, he got a freaking...
he got a little cut. It's Hell in a Cell.
It wasn't a little cut. It was apparently a really big gash that they had to staple. They had to staple it up so he could continue the match.
It was a good match, though.
It was great. Like, when So, okay, this is funny. So they didn't paint the cell, but they made up for it with all the chairs and tables and stuff they painted.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like what the, like they were painting in all the, like the Demon Finn Balor colors. You had purple, red, well, you always had black. And, like, that was gross. And then Finn. So he goes through. They put platforms on this cell. Did you see that?
I seen that. Yeah.
Jumping off points. Finn goes to, and no gangrel either, which was weird.
Probably because they cut it short.
Well, no, he could have just come out with Edge during the beginning. But anyway. So yeah, so Finn goes onto one of those platforms. He tries for a coup de grace, Edge through a table, and then he misses. And then Edge hits him with a spear, and then the concerto. He also busted out the kill switch too. You know what was funny is, like, there was no gangrel, but Corey Graves kept making references to it, right? Because he was like, oh, Impaler DDT, that's Gangrel's finisher kind of thing. I'm like, okay, so why wasn't he even there? It was weird, but yeah, so Edge wins, which kind of, like, I like Edge, but I think Balor needed to win a little bit more. But if this is the end of that feud finally, then I'm all for it. Like, I was done with it. It literally lasted a whole freaking year. That's how long this feud was. That was crazy. So then you had another impromptu thing. They had the Miz come out and announce the attendance again, which was like 81,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, like, I think Snoop tries to get him to have another match, and then fucking of all the people. Okay, so let me ask you this: they had. Also forgot to mention Lashley came out earlier in the show too for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal thing. Yay, whoop-de-doo.
He fucking came out and held a statue.
Yeah, I know, right?
Whoopie, we get it. You're the
we don't have time to put Lashley.
How long are you gonna be carrying around that?
A couple of weeks probably.
And then no one's gonna care about him.
Nope. So we had time for fucking that, and we had time for 2 impromptu matches between the Miz. And then night 1, obviously, Pat McAfee. And then night 2, you have Shane McMahon, who, like, literally does 2 moves, and then he tore his quad. Poor bastard.
Then...
And then freaking...
The referee was... and also the cameraman, as seen on TikTok, was telling Snoop what to do. And Miz was clueless. Like, people's elbow. Like, you could clearly hear him.
And that was the way Snoop came off the ropes. Was fucking
But
hilarious.
you know what? He handled it good.
Yeah. But what I don't get is you had time for all that, but you don't have time to bring on LA Knight. Yeah. Or give Bobby Lashley a match.
Or, well, maybe they got high. It's a true fact.
I swear to God, I'm about to beat you over the head with this holder that dropped earlier.
Do you want to know why you're going to do that?
Because I'm getting pissed off.
Okay. Anyways, go ahead.
So, hey Bscat, you want to pick up that phone? Because I fucking called it. Roman Reigns retained.
Yeah, I know you did.
I fucking called that shit.
But that was a good match. I don't care what anybody says.
That was a good match, but the ending was flat as fuck.
If not Cody, now who? Like you said, possibly Gunther.
Well, that's a ways off because now I think he's not even going to be on SmackDown. So Roman's going to probably fuck off.
It was a great match. But again, Solo interfered, so there's obviously going to be a rematch.
Yeah, but when?
Backlash or SummerSlam?
No, Roman's gone for 5 months.
Oh, is he?
That's what they were saying. Roman's taking time off.
What are we in April?
September.
Approximately SummerSlam.
I think SummerSlam.
Okay,
of
if not SummerSlam, then next year WrestleMania.
Oh my God. What would that?
Cody versus Roman #2, and then Cody versus Roman.
That's another 300. So what? We'd be like 1,300 days.
It'll be like The Rock versus Cena.
Well, Cena never held the title for 4 fucking years. But no, that match was good. And I liked the beginning and the entrance there when Cody came out and he gave his belt to Brody Lee's son.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was nice. And then, of course, he was hugging his daughter and his wife and stuff. That was nice. And then that match, and oh boy, what a match it was. But as I said, the ending was fucking flat. It's the same old shit. Fucking Bloodline interferes. They get sent to the back. They come out again anyway. Ref gets bumped. They come out, and we did have Sami and Owens come in and try and like help Cody, which was nice. But then fucking Solo comes out again. Cody's about to hit another crossroads. Referee's distracted by Heyman. Cody's about to hit his third crossroads. Solo comes in, bam, Samoan spike, spear, 1, 2, 3. Honestly, like, that match was great, but the ending brought it down for me. But so Nate.
So that's night 2. Let's move on to Monday Night Raw.
Hold on, I want to give my my rating. Intercontinental title match was fucking amazing. Everything else was either just good, or in the case of the main event, it was great, but it fell flat, or meh. So night 2, I think I have to give it maybe a 7 out of 10.
I'd probably give it about a 6 out of 10.
Alright, so that was Wrestlemania. Fucking good show, but like I said, some weird booking decisions, some weird endings.
So let's get into, okay, so before we get into Raw, Monday morning, WWE announces that they have joined forces with UFC to make a new company. Nothing is changing. All it means is that possibly some more UFC stars could possibly appear in WWE.
That's crazy.
And some WWE stars could now appear in UFC.
Brock Lesnar.
I was just gonna say that is his wet dream, and that's probably gonna happen. Imagine if we see Roman Reigns in UFC. Him versus Brock versus Reigns in UFC.
Oh my god, I don't even care where it is. I do not want to see that match ever again.
In an actual fight? I'd pay to see that.
Brock Lesnar would murder Roman Reigns, and you know it.
I mean, if you train him, good.
Doesn't matter.
But then again, look at fucking CM Punk, right? No, but you know what? So that's the deal that happened. Triple H came out on Raw. Nothing's changing. We're all still family. Okay, awesome. Good for you.
And then everything changed because...
And somebody came back on Raw, and you can't say that I can't say it because he's a stoner. Matt Riddle.
Yeah, he was... okay, I gotta talk...
And he is a stoner, so you can't say shit if I say that word. Go ahead.
That Raw, that was so fucking weird. Like...
I see highlights of
it had Vince's fingerprints all over the show because apparently there was a fuck ton of rewrites.
Okay.
Bayley was supposed to come out with Damage Control, but for some reason they didn't have her come out.
Yeah.
He had fucking a squash match between Omos and Elias, which was just... And out of the whole show, he had maybe half an hour of wrestling. The rest was just promos.
That's typical Vince McMahon stuff.
Exactly. So he's fucking back in charge. And you know what that fucking means, right?
Well, I think that's what they said. Okay, so like when they announced the UFC merger, by the way, the other Puff store is in there.
Yeah, I think I remember.
When they did announce that, I think Vince said that he was I'm gonna be in charge of WWE.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
I guess we could hit that one on the way back if you want.
It's closed.
Boo. Anyways, go ahead.
Is it? No, it's open. It looks like it was closed.
Wow, Brandon, you're assuming stuff. Yeah, no, it's open.
Yeah.
Anyway,
pretty busy itself too. Yeah, but you know the most damning evidence of all that Vince McMahon is back in the creative chair?
What?
3 words that Corey Graves uttered on Raw. Local medical facility. That is a Vince-ism if I've ever fucking heard one. It's all the time. Whenever Vince was whenever Vince was in the earpiece, you know, he was say it's a local medical facility, god damn it. It's not a hospital.
In Canada, we call it a hospital.
They call it a hospital everywhere, but Vince calls it a local medical facility for some reason.
I mean, they do say that in hockey as well, I think. And in UFC.
Really?
Because like in certain parts, because like in the US...
That's so dumb, though.
Because in the US, they have local medical facilities.
Yeah, but that's...
And if you go to like Africa and places like that, like they don't have like regular hospitals and stuff, right? Like they have like the ones like, you know what I mean?
Well, maybe, but like...
I don't want to get into that.
It's just so many more... It's just so many more syllables. Local medical facility. That's
so you're saying you're lazy and you don't know how to say it?
I'm saying it's a lot faster. You literally cut the number of syllables by a third.
Okay.
Hospital, 3
you're
syllables.
You're an English teacher? Hospital. So what, you're on... Okay, so you're a teacher now.
I wouldn't mind going teaching English in Japan, honestly.
they make good money to be in the SL team, sir.
Sure they do.
But anyways, back to Raw. Go ahead.
And then, I guess they're setting up Bad Bunny and Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. Because they had an angle going on where Bad Bunny was like, Dom was getting in the face of Bad Bunny for interfering on Saturday. So, Bad Bunny had some, and then Priest comes around, he starts beating up Bad Bunny, and he puts him through a table and everything, and that's when we got the whole local medical facility thing.
Right.
But yeah, like literally not even half an hour of wrestling on a 3-hour show. That's how you know Vince is back.
Who came back on Raw, Brandon?
Hardly anybody came back.
Matt Riddle.
We talked about that though.
But you didn't say much about it.
Well, I was getting to it.
Okay, well.
So yeah, Matt Riddle came back, but no Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Which is weird. And literally nobody else came back either, or debuted or anything.
No.
So
it was
fucking
Matt. And I don't know
so
what's Matt.
weird. Like usually have at least like 4 or 5 people
Yeah.
either return or they make their debut. Or
And I can say this because he is a stoner. Matt Riddle came back because he was high. And he has said this.
He'd have to be high to be working under Vince again.
There you go. Now let's talk about that main event of Raw, because that was a little bit of an unusual ending to Raw.
Oh, that.
So
yeah.
they had a tag team match.
Saw that coming too.
Tag team title match, right?
No, it was just
a regular tag team match. Brock turned on Cody. The match didn't happen, so
yeah,
it's looking to be Brock versus Cody at Backlash, possibly.
Well, at least Cody's still in the main event spot.
Yeah.
I saw that coming too. I'm like, Brock's tagging Cody.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna turn on him.
Yeah.
Brock. When's the last time Brock Lesnar had a tag team match? I think before he left that first time.
Didn't he team with Cena and actually do the same thing?
Well, the only tag match I think I've ever seen him in was before he left in 04.
Okay.
I don't think he's done any since.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I don't think so. But yeah, that thing fucking happened. So my hopes are not very high. I'm hoping that Monday Night Raw was just a fever dream when we get back to our regularly scheduled programming with Triple H in charge. But apparently he's made an announcement on SmackDown tonight too. See what happens with that, if anything. And yeah, that was Raw and WrestleMania.
Yeah. So I guess I'll talk a little bit about my updates, because you know that I run my own label and I'm a music manager. So the show that I was talking about this Thursday on the 13th, Lights Camera Action, hosted by the We Stay Woke Network, is most likely postponed until May. I will let you guys know about that, but I have some exciting exclusive news. April 29th, Saturday, end of the month, Body the Beat Showcase number 3 is happening. DJ King of the Six is on that card. He is number 1. He is on that card. It is at Rival Sports Pub, our favorite venue, 560 Danforth. Come out and support. Probably starts at 9 o'clock. I'll have some more info later on. I will let you guys know possibly on the next ride along if I know more info then. But yeah, and we're also possibly announcing a BME tour across Canada with 416 Solo. Possibly. We will let you know closer to all the details. If you guys want to come out, if you want to stalk us, you can come on tour. You can follow us and go to every show. I don't know why you do that, because you probably don't know who we are, but please do it because we need your money. And also, if you want a t-shirt, let me know, like a BME t-shirt. They are $25, any size, any color. Let me know, DM me or comment down below what color and size you want, and get your BME t-shirt. By the way, Brandon,
Get them before they're gone.
do you want a BME t-shirt?
Yeah, I said I wanted one last week, remember?
Oh, you did? Fuck,
Yeah,
I didn't write it
extra
down.
large.
I actually gotta write that down, and yeah, look, I'm charging you $25.
I thought I was getting a Friends of Bscat discount.
That was for Jordan. I can't give you the Friend of Bscat discount.
I used to know where I stand.
$10. I just said I'd give it to
I
you.
know.
Wow. You know what? I'm gonna give you the non-friend of Bscat discount, the $1,000.
Well, I have to pay in installments.
Oh no, I'm going in your bank account and I'm taking it all out every day.
I'd love to see you try.
Our legal team will be in touch at Black Monsters Entertainment. I'm just kidding. You obviously get the friend and family discount, $10. If you don't know me personally, you have to pay $25. It's only $25, folks. You can afford it. It's really not that bad. Hoodies coming soon. Everything else is coming soon. We got hats, bandanas. I don't know what the fuck else we got coming, but we got a shit ton of shit coming. We're in album mode. We got new tracks coming. There's a whole fucking ton of shit coming at BME because we're built different, and they can't compare it to us. But that's good that you want to serve it. Thank you, Brandon.
But yeah,
Supporting the team.
Get one. Yeah.
So what's been up with you, Brandon?
Well, let's
How's
see.
your week, bro? So, like, we went to Dave and Buster's on Wednesday.
Yeah, and I forgot I didn't have the right card with me.
So, Tim Hortons has a new ice cap, and I've tried both. No, sorry, new ice cap and a new chill.
I still haven't tried
I
either.
tried the new Oreo. Oh, fuck, we forgot to hit Timmy's that day. Oreo. We need to hit one tonight. Oreo.
Well, not if we're hitting puffs, too.
Oreo ice cap. Brand new Oreo ice cap. It's extra creamy. It's so good. Also, a Oreo strawberry creamy chill. So fucking good.
That reminds me, how come I didn't see it? I was at the gas station the other day.
Yeah.
And I didn't see it anywhere. I didn't see it on the board or anything.
Because you have to ask for it.
Well, why don't they just have it up on the thing?
Because they haven't added it on the board yet.
That's stupid.
Then you need to complain to Tim Hortons, Brandon. Okay.
All right, then I will.
Complain to Tim Hortons on my video.
Tim
Tim
fucking
Hortons,
suck.
yo.
Tim Hortons,
Listen
you
to
fucking
Bman.
suck.
Okay, sorry, go ahead. Yeah, why though? You need to tell them why they suck.
Because you don't have the fucking thing up.
Tim Hortons, you listen to this man? The man wants his fucking ice cap. You have to have bass in your voice.
If I had bass in my voice, I'd break the fucking...
You break what?
Anyway,
He doesn't want to say it. Anyways, yeah, no, so anything else happened this week, Brandon?
not...
In your
Well, I
life?
had to work the other day, or yesterday.
How was
which
work? Did anything fun happen?
No, it was pretty quiet.
That's cool.
We got a little bit of snafu, but anyway.
I didn't really do much this week. I just kind of... Actually, yeah, I did. I kind of went out a bit.
Yeah.
I hung out with Alex yesterday. We got some grants done. We had a meeting. We went to STC. We looked at some chains. Yeah, it's just been, busy. Next week, I've got a couple other stuff I got to do. I'm going to see Ruben and Clay next Sunday at Fallsview Casino, free of charge, from American Idol. If you remember who Ruben and Clay were, Clay Aiken.
Oh yeah, that one.
And Ruben Stutter from our. If you don't know who they are, you're young. Fuck, and I'm really tired because I was driving all day. Anything else? Because I'm kind of out of ideas now.
Well, didn't you? I know you were the new Wonderland run. I know you were bitching about that.
Oh yeah. So about that. So apparently, Snoopy's Racing Railway, right?
Yeah, the new
According
family
to
ride.
Amusement Insiders, if you're an adult, you have to ride with a kid, right? Okay, I get that because it's a kid's ride. But here's what I said, and me and Brandon had a debate about this the other day. Let's say you go on a non-busy day, and there's not a kid in line. Are you telling me that they won't let any adults on unless there are kids in that line? That is it. Is that what they're telling us? A brand new ride, and you have to ride with a kid. What if I don't have a kid?
Which
I
we
can't
know.
make a kid. I don't have a girlfriend yet.
What are you talking about? You always tell me you have a girlfriend.
I don't have one yet. And I already told you, I already broke up with that one. Anyways, my point is, if I don't got a kid, how the fuck am I supposed to ride this ride?
Well, I guess you can't.
And I can't make one, so...
I guess you can't.
But that's stupid! please comment down below. Is that a stupid policy at Wonderland? I get it if it's busy. Okay, look. I get it if it's busy and it's for capacity. If it's a busy day, summer, all the kids are there, I get it. If I go opening day in May, all the kids are in school, and there's a bunch of adults in line, are you telling us that we can't ride your ride because we don't have a kid with us? You're going to sit down your newest ride because there's no kids in line. That makes no fucking sense. And if they do that, I'm sorry, Wonderland, but I'm never going back to your park because you're stupid. And I don't care if they hear this.
Yeah, I think John's got he's got the same idea too.
And John agrees with me. And like, yeah, like he's on here. John, I'm right, and you are too. You're seriously telling me if I don't have a kid, I can't go on a ride? I'm a man. I'm not a woman. I can't have a kid. And I don't have any kids yet. I want to have a kid, but yeah.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe I'll adopt. You know what I'll do? Yo, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on the street outside of Wonderland, and I'm going to adopt a random kid and be like, okay, you're coming with me. You're getting on this ride with me, and then I'm not adopting you anymore. Fuck you. You can go home. You can go back to being homeless.
Oh my God, you're horrible.
I'm a cruel son of a bitch. I don't care.
You're horrible.
I'll find a random kid. I'll be like, yo, you have mommy and daddy? Okay, I'm your dad now. Let's go. The things I will do to get on this ride. You have to.
Jesus Christ.
But, yeah. So what are your thoughts, Brandon? You haven't talked.
I don't care. Like, I'm probably not even going to go on the ride anyway.
Why?
Because it's a kid's ride.
You go on other kids' rides there. You go on the boo fucking blaster ride.
When I'm with somebody else, yeah, but I'm usually
You're
not.
with me. You can go on it with me. So what? Am I not a person? Am I not valid to you? I'm only kidding.
I'm just more interested in Tundra Twister. That ride looks like it's gonna definitely probably make me.
You can be interested in
It's
those.
gonna probably be fucking making me puke after I ride it, but I want to try it at least one time.
Yeah. I'm
else
sorry,
going
but that
on,
isn't. If they do that policy, I'm walking out of Wonderland for that fucking.
You may as well. You never go on any rides anyway.
I go for the vibe, man.
Yeah,
and
well,
I'm
the
older
vibe's
now.
Vibe's not worth $60.
I also go for Haunt. On which we're gonna.
Yeah, that's a little more. Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on this whole fucking kids ride? Like, you need to tell me your thoughts on that.
I don't care.
Everyone else, comment down below. Is that not a stupid policy? Thank you. Anyways, speaking of Haunt, they're adding a few new haunted. One haunted house. Apparently, it's from Knott's Berry Farm. And
I don't know if it's a copy or if they're really.
And it's abandoned dark ride, and you walk through it.
Yeah.
And then they're upgrading a few others.
Yeah. Hopefully, bring back Club
Haunt looks really, really good this year. Yeah, because last year when we won, it was dead. Remember?
Well, yeah.
Well, I think we won on opening night too, to be honest.
Well, that's the best time to go because nobody's there.
Yeah. But anyways, Haunt looks really, really good this year. Winterfest, who knows how that will be. I always go on my birthday, but let's see if they add anything.
Well, the Haunt is supposed to be 8 mazes this year, as opposed to just 5. So
as
the other 2
well,
are mystery.
They're adding new shows, so I can't wait to see the shows they add.
That would be pretty cool, yeah.
For the regular season. They've also added a few other taste festivals. They've added Taste of Caribbean, I think.
I think that was the thing before.
I don't know. They've added a few new ones. But
I don't usually go to those because they're like during the summertime.
Yeah.
Well, all I know is I'm not going after July because if last year was any fucking indication.
Oh yeah, it was a zoo last year.
Fuck, I got on like 3 rides that whole day, I think.
Yeah.
I'll be there a few times, so if you see either one of us, just want to say hi.
Are we going opening day?
I might wait till the Monday after.
Whoa, what the fuck? So Sorry, but that guy just cut in front of me. What a fucking asshole. I'm in a mood tonight, as you can tell.
Freaking idiot. Yeah, I think I might want to wait till just the Monday the 8th.
So the Monday after? Yeah. Let's do it.
Because I feel like Friday's going to be pretty busy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Still have to get my season pass, though.
But you're only going twice. How come you're getting a season pass?
Well, I'm going more than twice.
But you're not going in the summer, so why are you getting a season pass?
Because they can get it for Haunt and Winterfest, too.
But you don't go to Winterfest anymore. You
Well,
literally
no,
told
but
me
it's...
last year, it's boring. I don't want to go to Winterfest anymore. You literally said that.
Okay, fine, but it's still more value than paying like 3 or 4 separate tickets.
True.
Because I'm going with you.
Apotex Hospital. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Apotex Hospital? What the fuck? Sorry, go ahead.
So I'm going with you.
Yes.
Probably going with Dougie. I don't think John's still up in the air, but I don't think he's going. I might want to go once or twice just on my own, and then there's Haunt, which I'm probably going to go to a couple times.
Yeah.
So like, why would I spend $400 to go all those times when I get to spend like $100 and do it as many times as I want?
Right. That's true.
Anywho, I think that'll, unless you got anything else.
I think that's pretty much it. My bad if I was hyped tonight. I'm just in a really good mood. Because I got high. I'm only kidding. But yeah, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Stay safe. Happy Easter.
Peace out, guys.